guys, it's Blythar from DailyRsFix again. Bringing you another guide today. It's going to be a Black Dragons guide. I'm going to show you my equipment, the equipment that I use currently. And here it is. I use a Slayer helmet. I use a Glory, but you could always use a Fury or a Strength amulet. I use Initiate because I haven't done the quest for Proselyte, as you may already know, but Proselyte, that's probably recommended. D-boots, you have to use D-boots. D-boots are amazing. Barrels gloves, you could use combat bracelet or regen bracelet or any other gloves that you've got. I'm going to use the Karasi sword because of its stab bonus and its special. I have the Soul Wars cape with it, because of its prayer bonus. DFS, you could also use an anti-dragonfire shield, but I'm using DFS because of its strength bonus. And Ring of Wealth. And the inventory I've got is one superset, Antifires, because I don't want to get hit by the dragonfire, and I have 12 prayer pots, so we can pray against the dragon's melee attacks. I have 2 War Tortoise pouches. One I'm going to summon while we're in there, so we can store any items, well, loot that we pick up, and one's just to renew if we're in there that long. Lunar Staff, because we're starting in Edgeville and we're going to want to go to Zanaris, which I will show you after. I have a raw chicken, that's to do with Zanaris again. I have a ring of slaying so I can see how many kills I've got left, and I have a shark just for if my health gets lowered too much. For this method you have to have done either Fairy Tale Part 1 or 2, I'm not sure which, because we're going to be going into the evil chicken's lair, where all the black dragons are. But yeah, you could either start in Zanaris or in Edgeville for this, or anywhere else actually, but I'm starting in Edgeville so I can show you the way I get there. Right, we're just going to run to the fairy ring, which is south of the bridge, which is just over here. Right, just going to want to step onto there. And now that we're in Zanaris, we can go bank and put away our Lunar Staff. Sorry about my shitty bank. It's a oh shit. Alright, sorry about that guys, I should have really thought about that before. Yeah. Right, let's carry on with this. We're gonna run to the east of Zanaris. It's near the entrance to Zanaris, when you go into the shed in the Lummy Swamp. Right, now we're here. There's the chicken shrine that we're going to want to enter. Now at this point it's a good time to pot up and summon your familiar, and then what you want to want to do is use the chicken on the chicken shrine, and then you're in. And now the prayers for this again are protect from melee and chivalry, piety, or the 2 level 30 prayers. Oh shit. Silly me. use a stab weapon for this, because they're weak to stab. There's also range methods. Well, I don't really like to use range that much. My range is quite low compared to my melee stats. If you haven't done the fairy tale quest, there is also another place to go, which is the Taverly dungeon. I'll post a video from a friend of mine who's also done this guide, but was in the Taverly dungeon when he did it. So yeah, that'll be quite a good help. This melee guide also works there, so you could also use it. So yeah, good drops here. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. My dinner's ready. Good drops are the Black Dragon Hide. These drop a lot of charms at once, so you're gonna want to pick those up. They drop loop keys, they drop rune longswords and stuff. They also have the Vizzy drop, so yeah, that's something to watch out for. Also, the thing to do when you get loot is you pick it up. Obviously, you pick whatever you want up. I tend to bury the dragon bones again, like in my Iron Dragon's guide. I tend to do that just purely because I don't know really. I'd rather have the prayer experience than the money at the minute. Plus you get money off the Black Dragon hides anyway. The dragon hides you want to going to want to store in your tortoise. That's what that's there for, and any other loot that you can put in it. I don't know if JaGeX took it off, but these have a certain limit to the cost of the item that you can put in, like how much the item is worth. So I don't know, I think that's still there, I'm not too sure. So yeah, that's about it for this guide, guys. I'll show you this final kill with the crassy spec. That's not a bad spec, 435. You could also use a range method here if you wanted to. A good save spot is, there's a couple of save spots around there, but it's really hard to get into. But the best save spot is definitely here, where you can stand and just attack the dragons from wherever you please. Right, I think that's about it, guys. I will see you another time. Please comment, rate and subscribe. Please give any suggestions that you want us to look out for. Thank you. I will see you again.